Sammy and I were making vision boards today and we're really excited about it. She's on her way home and I'm just excited. I think it's gonna be really good for us to just kind of envision what we want for the fall season, our bucket list, and we're gonna talk all about those types of things. We already had a great conversation the other day about basically just what we wanna accomplish in this season and everything like that. So it's been really good. So I'm excited. Okay, our fall vision boards are done. This one is mine. It's a lot more hectic than Sammy's, but I just had so much pictures that I wanted on there, so I had a hard time saying no. But it's got some special things on there. It's got like 10 ways to love, which I'm really excited about. It also has just some simple quotes and scriptures and stuff that really are special. And yeah, I'm so excited. And I'll show you guys Sammy's. So it's official time to clean the house, get everything organized, structured, cleaned. Deep cleaning today begins day one of the deep cleaning. I'm a little anxious. I also woke up really not feeling well. Well, it started last night, and of course on my biggest stressful week of my life, I woke up sick. As you saw in last week's video, I actually just got back from the beach last night too. So I'm extra tired. So I really just want to try to get done with one room today. But before we jump into it, I really wanted to show you guys what I worked on to kind of help me stay focused and motivated. So I made myself a little bit of a thing. This is what I like to do. I'm calling it an extravagant fall. And I basically just wrote down like a summarizing goal. And then I wrote all my goals. And then I wrote different sections of decor, of what decor I felt like I needed so that I wouldn't go out and spend a bunch of money on stuff that I didn't actually need. And so like you can tell, like living room, I put like pictures, table runner, just different things like that. Candy corn container for the kitchen. So I did that. And then the next thing that I did was I did a deep cleaning to-do list and task list. That way I can stay focused on room by room by room. So even though my main goals are listed just kind of randomly, this is how I will be doing the deep clean room by room so that the house doesn't go absolutely chaotic. And then finally, I made myself one final like thoughts, goals, stuff I'm trying to accomplish in this week. So that way I can stay super focused and motivated. So without further ado, we need to get right to the cleaning because we have a lot to do. Hopefully I'll feel better by the end of this video, and hopefully it won't turn to the opposite where I start to feel worse, because that would be so horrible. But let's get right to it. Basically the kitchen is done, the refrigerator, my side of it is scrubbed, the oven is scrubbed, the pantry's redone, the dishes and the cabinets are done. I did the baseboards, I did a thorough sweep all around. So I'm gonna do my first mop, and I'm probably going to mop and sweep about 3 or 4 times total, and then the kitchen is complete. So yay, one room done, 4 more to go. Hard time making a decision about today because my day just shrunk. Like I had 3 things that got canceled for tonight, so I have more time. I think that this new month reset cleaning side of it is gonna take a lot more than I'm anticipating. Look at my freaking hair, it's so cute. Anyways, sorry, girl moment, squirrel. But I'm struggling because I'm like, okay, if I jump into this is a whole ordeal. But if I jump into that, my bedroom and the music room, we're not ready, sis. We're not ready. I still want a DoorDash, and I'll do that tonight because I need to make some money. Okay. I don't really want to go for a walk. I've been sick. I'm working plenty in the house and walking around and doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. I also really don't want to work on the outside of the house, but it really, really, really needs it. So there's several options of what to do right now, none of which I know of what to do. So I'm going to just take a second, try to figure it out, and then we'll keep going. Okay, we're gonna go for the living room. I'm very intimidated by this process. It's going to be insane. Insane. Like my dogs, who are being really extra right now. So, yay. All right, the living room is done with its detail cleaning. Obviously, it's a lot cleaner than it was. And I still have to do a couple more sweeps and dusts and mops and everything. This is all the accumulation of my summer decor because I don't really know what to do with it. But it's exciting to have made so much progress. I think the most exciting part is just how meticulous everything is. Like, everything has its own place. Obviously, all my fall coffee cups can go there. And yeah, that's easy access. If you remember, I had like the giant air fryer, the toaster. Well, the toaster's there. And then the air fryer is going to stay in here because it's easy access, and also it has to be washed more often. Then the pantry is super organized. Spices, teas. I've got my sleepy time tea just kind of resting on top. Cooking mixes, snacks, and syrups, jellies, and oatmeal right here on the side. No. And then the pans are super organized. I really did a detail clean of the oven, and I just can't get rid of some of this. Oh, there's some water, great. But, how cute. But let's check this out. Look at this. I have laundry stuff, dog stuff, pool and mist, and then that's where all the towels go, but the laundry machine floods, so we had to use all the towels for that. So, yeah, everything kind of has its own place. And I finally hung up all my mop and brooms, and then everything up here is organized. So excited for tomorrow. Okay, so I just emptied out my car and I organized all my car stuff. Now, I had a lot more, and I still have a lot more to organize, but this is all that needs to go back in my car. And then this is like a bag that I got for if I run into a homeless man, then I can, make sure that I have that in my car still. And then my purse. So I'm not really sure when I'll get to my car, but I know I will be doing that today. Today, I'm also going to be doing my bedroom. And that was all the stuff that was in my car. My bedroom is disgusting, and it's probably going to be the hardest room other than the music room, which I'm also terrified of. So I'm just going to take my time today. Today, I really needed a tea balm because I'm not feeling great. So got me a peachy tea balm. So good. All right, let's get to work.
Truth hurts when you ain't ready. Growth leads you somewhere better. So take your time, relax your mind. It's alright, it's alright, yeah. It's alright, it's alright, yeah. It's alright, it's alright, yeah, yeah. It's alright, yeah. It's alright, it's alright.
Yeah, my bedroom literally threw up on my kitchen. All of this stuff needs to be organized and put away. So, yeah, crazy. But luckily my bedroom is clean. So that's my shirt, but all I gotta do is put it away correctly, and then I still have the closet to do, which I'm a little scared about. I have the bestest friend ever, and a long time ago, she made sticky notes on my door just to say basically encouraging things for me when I was in a really rough spot, and I couldn't ever take them down. I was just too sad, but I'm like gonna take them down. It makes me a little sad, but she's a great friend. I love her for it, but let's take them down. Sad day. Okay, so we are making progress again in the house. Love it. I'm super excited. My room is basically done. I've got a couple of sweatshirts and some baskets that I can use for storage. Got some fall stuff, so I'm not really sure where to put that yet because it's not time to decorate for fall. Got the, got some stuff I'm gonna work on in a second. And then finally, the cat room / dog room. Aren't they cute? It is done. We've got like a lot of cat and dog stuff here. And obviously this isn't the long-term goal, but we got like a sale. So we bought a couple of things together. So we have an excess of stuff. Right? Cutie. This is where Moco Bear will be living or sleeping when I'm not here. And yeah, I've organized this closet to make a lot more sense. So it's not perfect, but it's definitely way more organized. And I have been so sick, and Sammy is so sweet. She brought me a nasal spray. She got me a tea bomb. She also got me a Starbucks pumpkin spice latte thing and some allergy meds. So she's so sweet. Okay, this is like the most extra freaking backpack ever. Like, what the freak? I don't like it at all. Too bad it was so expensive. Otherwise, I'd just say, screw it, I'm not using it. It's a travel bag, but it's like incompetent to just be freaking a backpack. Is it that hard? Apparently. This is my new backpack. This is my old backpack, and it's nasty and it stinks, and at least it was a regular backpack, but out with the old and in with the new. So I'm going to be filling this up with my backpack stuff now. I can just figure it out. My car needs a for real glow up. It's disgusting. Yep. And we're going to change the summer stuff to being fall stuff. Let's do it. It's another day in the new month reset, and today is going to be the final details of the house. I'm going to be tackling the backyard and the front yard, and then pulling out my fall decor and getting everything ready to go for decorating and stuff. So Caramel's got to get her 1 year shot and her heartworm. Oh, darling, baby girl, don't be sad, baby. Don't be so sad. Oh, so sweet. Such a good girl. What are you guys doing? Being ratchet dogs. Moke. Her. Mokes. Let it go. Stop. Mocha, look. Look. He just wants because she has it. Okay, so it is time for the most exciting thing, which is to pull out my fall decor, which is somewhere mixed up in all of this. Yay. Now it's not blurry. Okay, this is intimidating because as you can tell, got a lot of variety of stuff. But let's get to work.
If you were going to grow up and get yourself together and drop this self-destructive behavior that you were so fond of, if that ever happens, you were going to look back on this moment and you were going to kill me because you stop that. Shit was important to remember.
I am living a freaking dream. I'm doing laundry. I'm drinking coffee. I'm wearing my fuzzy slippers. And best of all, I'm watching Gilmore Girls while setting up for fall. It could not be a better week. It could not be better. The continued reset continues tonight. I had a very long, slow day. Remember, it's Alabama, so the weather is basically summer. So I did swim a little bit, but I cleaned the pool, I mowed the grass and really just took my time today. Caramel had to get her shots. Okay, she was very upset with me, like how dare I be a good mother and take care of her. But something really awesome happened. Let me show you guys. Fab Fit Fun package came in and we're gonna unbox it together. So give me a second because once I'm done pulling out all my fall decor, then it'll be time for this. That's the one. That's the one. Okay, fall has thrown up in my kitchen. I'm currently washing the pillows. I've got a pile of the pillows. And then I have this counter full. And that's it. I'm kind of sad because I have like not even half the amount of fall stuff that I need to decorate the whole house. I'm just gonna start piecing things together. I know it's late. I've got coffee and we're gonna just try to make the house fallish and we'll see what we need to buy tomorrow. I'm gonna take a break from unpacking everything and trying to set up, and I'm gonna open my FabFitFun box. This is so cute, and on the top it says pumpkin, spice, and guess, everything nice. I am obviously not sponsored by them. Wouldn't that be a dream? Ah, look at how cute! I mean, as soon as you open it up, I'm already obsessed. Looks like this box has been through some things, okay? Okay, we're ignoring that. Come on in. I really hope that this is just super like inspiring because I'm a little overwhelmed, I'm not gonna lie, by all of the fall stuff. I've got one area done and nothing else. I'm piecing together what I have, and to be honest, I thought I had so much, and when I was unpacking, I feel like I'm missing some stuff. I just have no idea where all my fall stuff is, but I'm praying that Dollar Tree, Target, Walmart, TJ Maxx, and Ross will suffice in a cheap way. But back to the box. Ricola. How unexpected and intentional. And it's caramel flavored, just like my little darling. Oh, God. I'm disappointed already. Why? I don't need this. I surely hope this didn't count against me. So far, I'm not impressed. But this little fuzzy thing is staring me in my face. Please don't be a scarf. I don't wear scarves, not for real. It's a scarf. Can I pull this off? Feeling very Lorelai Gilmore. I would never wear this. How would I even wear this? Maybe a black long sleeve. Hello, darling. Okay. Very festive. We'll keep it on. Let's keep going. So far, not impressed. Okay. Okay. So this is a heat protector. I don't really do much with my hair, but interesting. Interesting. It's definitely a surprise box. Can't smell it. Can you feel the disappointment from across the screen? Ooh, what the heck? A coffee scrub for smooth, glowing skin. Now this is something I can get behind. Yes, mommy. But it says to do it 2 to 3 times per week. So I might have to throw out my old summer scrub in with the new. Not really sure that was great either. Now, what the heck? Whoa. This is really disappointing. I mean, this is beyond disappointing. I don't want this in my FabFitFun box. Like, I'm seriously going to leave a review that I'm very disappointed. I wanted everything fall. Cucumber lime? Smart water? Really? I mean, this is a waste of money so far. I could have bought this at the grocery store. Ooh, dry shampoo. I'm almost out of mine, and I hate mine. So let's hope this actually works good. Vegamor. Never heard of it. Hopefully it's good. Okay, looks like we have a rug that matches my current rug that I already own. So that's exciting, I guess. It says it's a little caboose. It's a woven throw blanket, and it's very fall, but it's very crunchy. So that could go good on a blanket ladder because I would never ever use it. So that's good. Very fall festive. Oh no, that's it. Literally, there's one thing left. And it's socks. And my best friend just got me a bunch of socks. And they're long. I would never. Oh no. I'm so disappointed. Oh, I should have just saved that money and went out and bought things that I would have actually been obsessed with. I mean, I guess the concept of a surprise box is fun, but I'm not pleased with any of it. There's literally not one thing in this box that I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy I did this. I'm not really sure how to move forward. I'm so disappointed. Thank goodness I did this tonight rather than tomorrow and ruined tomorrow morning. I will wear these long socks because I paid for them. Doesn't say how much they were, but they're soft. Wait, who wears socks these long? Okay, well, that was a complete waste of time, money, and energy.
But at least I have this because my throat has been hurting. As you know, I'm getting better. Today I woke up feeling so much better. So obviously what my best friend got me worked really good. Cucumber smart water. Really? Let me just tell you, I'm never doing this box again. Okay? Okay. Okay, so today is like the last day of setting up, cleaning up, and getting it done. Today I'm finishing up the fall decor. Oop, I'm showing too much already. I'm finishing up the fall decor. I cannot wait to give you guys a final look. I'm also gonna fix the basket wall because honestly, when I heard about the basket wall, I had no idea what that meant. A really good friend of mine suggested it, and then it was very trendy. But every time I saw it, the baskets were all mushed together, making a clump. And mine's just kind of like they're all spread out. And so I was eventually gonna buy, you know, like those little flatter baskets to fill the spots. It's too expensive, can't find what I'm looking for, so I'm just gonna move all the baskets together. Then we have fall clothes, which I know it's like 90 degrees outside. Who cares? Because it's fall, y'all. And I'm watching Gilmore Girls. I'm super hyped. Oh, and I can't wait to show you guys something else. One thing I do in the fall season every time is I pick out some fall creamers. So I couldn't find my typical fall creamer, which is oatmeal cream pie mixed with pumpkin spice. I usually get 2 creamers. I decided to go with a little something riskier, which is this cinnamon creamer, Cinnabon creamer. So I'm hoping it'll give kind of that cinnamon flavor and be delicious. I've obviously had a lot of coffee today because I'm super excited, and I'm also out of breath because my heart hurts. But anyways, I went shopping. I shopped till I drop. I cannot spend any more money. Oh, and I'll tell you guys all about my fall bucket list, my fall goals. You know, what are my goals for this season? What's going on in this season? What's the 411? What is everyone doing? And yeah, obviously I've had way too much coffee, way too much energy, and I'm really excited. So I'm gonna finish the house, get it done, give you guys a final reveal, a final summary of the fall season. I need to shut that so the flies don't get in. And yeah, and it'll be the end of the video. And you guys will love it. And if you love it, share it, comment, subscribe, and like. Back to work. Okay, so now the hardest part of this whole thing, because fall is obviously set up, ignore the rug, and that is the clothes. So I am doing something I've never done before, and I am breaking into my fall clothes in advance. I'm doing this because I'm going out of town for a week and a half, and then that's mid-September when I get back, and life is just super hectic in the upcoming weeks. I've never been so intentional with my schedule and everything like that with the 2 dogs. I want to spend more time with my nephew. I want to spend more time relaxing and being at peace. So I feel like I just need to organize my fall clothes, get that completely taken care of so that the house is completely done. And then Halloween comes and I'll decorate for Halloween. I won't have to worry about the wardrobe or stuff or nothing. And then winter comes and I won't have to worry about clothes, just changing over the decor and resetting the house. And it's stressful because it's our production season for my job, for my church. It's all kinds of craziness, but I'm so excited to just dive into these clothing bags, and I've got a couple boxes outside, so I'm excited. All right, y'all, it's now time for the final reveal of all the fall decor. I cannot wait to show you guys what I did. Starting the hallway, just a very simple picture that ties a lot of the colors in. It was perfect. Moving on to probably the most subtle area, just a little green pumpkin with a little sign. I got this from a gift from one of my friends. So sweet. Moving on to the bathroom. The most subtlest touch right here. Hi. And on this side, we have a nice pumpkin and just some great smells. Just a very subtle hint of fall. I also have this smell in here, which is nice. And that's the bathroom.
Moving on to probably my favorite room in the house, maybe. Got lots of fall things to look at. So beautiful, very nice touches of fall. This turned out even better than I would have ever thought. I was super nervous about it because there's things in my house that are definitely not pleasant, like the fact that my dog chewed up the opposite panel, so I want to remove that panel, but I forgot. And just different things like that, but it turned out so beautifully. I absolutely am obsessed with the fall decor in the living room. There's so many elegant little touches that you never would have ever thought that are so beautiful and nicely put together. The dining room table is complete as well. I've got a lot of blankets because I have a lot of kids come over asking for blankets. And I actually decided to use a rug as a tablecloth, and just very light, pretty, looks good at every angle, little turntable decor. Also have a little sign that says Hello Fall to complete this area. Moving on, we have definitely got our fall vibes. I absolutely love that. It looks so pretty. And then I've got so many fall pillows. As you can tell, I already sat on it. I love this little table decor here. It's a nice little moment. And that is the living room. Next is the bedroom, which is again a favorite of mine. Starting with my vision board. I absolutely love having that above my bed. It's so beautiful. Every morning that I've woken up with that above my bed, I just feel the excitement for fall. I love my new bedding. It works so well. I also am loving this little rug here I got last year. My best friend got me some flowers and a candle and some socks. It was so sweet. And then I just lined the windows with some leaves. That one's a little fuller than the others, if you can tell, but it doesn't matter. I love my prayer chair, and actually that's what I got for my birthday last year. And with that, I also got the pillow and the blanket. My parents were so sweet. They spoiled me to the bone. And next up, we have this little dresser moment with my ukulele since I practice often. I've got my sweet little nephew as well as this cute little acorn tray that's just absolutely perfect. And then the cowboy hat is from my best friend, as well as the globe and the jewelry box. Finally, we have my desk moment, which is a vibe, y'all. It's so cute. It's so stunning. I've got my fall books and another fall moment right here. Creating such a great fall atmosphere in this house is so amazing. Okay, and finally the last room of the house, which is the kitchen. I mean, let's just start off strong with a very cute kitchen moment. Once these products run out, we're gonna get the fall scented options, but they just didn't have any. And then I've got cute little fall towels right here. Then we have another cute little fall moment with the medicine basket, which is obviously because it's that season where we need that stuff out. Candy corn, this adorable little pumpkin that lights up. And yes, what a vibe. I moved that sign to be right there. And then probably one of my favorite moments in the kitchen was just this little spot full of fall. We've got a giant pumpkin. We've got a basket full of flowers, the vinyls, and my favorite little fox ever next to my favorite little scarecrow. He's just sitting there. He's so cute. His hat says fall on it. And then we have over here a basket full of pumpkins. I mean, how precious is that? Here's the non-correct basket wall. And we have on my island a nice little fall moment with a beautiful smelling candle. And yeah, just a bunch of cute things for fall. I'm obviously not done with the outside decor, but I will go ahead and show you the wreath. We're going on a trip, so there's no point on buying the mums or anything like that. But here it is.
Isn't she lovely? She better be, because she was expensive. And honestly, I just love how she looks with the color of the door. It's such a nice contrast, and even cuter outside. Let's go have a little outside moment. So cute. Just love it. So I'll have some mums right here. Get rid of that once it dies, but it's hanging in there. Y'all, I'm absolutely obsessed with how the house turned out. It turned out absolutely amazing, and I'm super happy that I did this and got it done. I woke up this morning just feeling so excited about this season and everything going on with it. I can't wait for next week's devotional, because I'm going to talk a lot about where I was at in this process and different things like that, so you don't want to miss. I want to give you guys my fall bucket list and my fall goals, and I hope that you can relate to some of these, because to me, I don't want to just go through the holiday season having no progress, having nothing accomplished. And I really want to dive into my personal development growth. And I really want to do a lot of fun things. I don't know if you're like me, but like, I want to go out and do stuff. And I've really struggled with that because I never really went through that season. I was okay and content with being a homebody, but not anymore, sister. I want to go out. I want to live my life. I left my Stanley at the church, so I'm using regular water bottles. It's kind of sad. As you can tell, I did end up getting sick. You know, at the very beginning of the video, I was like, I hope I don't get sick, and I did, and I was miserable. So I've been fighting that this past week as well. I changed out my watch to the more purplish taupey whatever color, and I'm glad. I like it. And then I've got to change out my bracelets. I'm not really sure if I'm going to do any bracelets for the fall season, but I've absolutely loved having these on me, especially because they came from the kids. So if I had some that were a little bit more fallish, I might wear that. But I think for now, I'm going to leave them on for today and then take them off for the rest of the fall season, which makes me kind of sad, but it's good. Let's get into it. And I've printed this out, remember, so I'm going to be referencing this. This was so nice, by the way, to just be able to check everything off and be really staying on track and focused. So I would encourage you that if you're doing a fall reset or a huge seasonal reset, just print out your goals. I mean, even just to kick this whole thing off, I titled it with an extravagant fall. I've never put in this much effort into the fall season before. Even when I first moved here, I was just happy to unpack everything. But this year, I was like, I really want to go all out. I want every single space to feel fallish. And I want there to be just basically an aroma of fall and just extravagance. And so I entitled this whole thing with an extravagant fall, because I didn't want to just clean up the house. I didn't want to just decorate here and there with what I had. I wanted to go all out, do a thorough cleaning and everything like that. So that's what I did. I'm leaving for a trip tomorrow, so you guys will get to see that maybe in next week's video. I can't decide if I'm going to vlog it or not, but I'm going to Boston, and that's super exciting. It's a work trip, so it won't be like that fun, but it'll be great. But anyways, so I just really wanted to go all out. I really wanted to experience fall, and I never do this. I never experience the holiday season like I see so many other people. I have always just been super stressed out and busy working multiple jobs. Well, you guys know that I am working multiple jobs, but I didn't let that be a hang up. I really wanted to go all out. So give yourself a freaking title of this whole thing. And if you have to steal mine, then steal mine. But I also wrote a little subcategory, which was, this year I want to give my absolute best this fall season, filling the house with all fall things. I want to spend money on the right things, and I want to be truly decorating it so that everything, every area, I'm happy with it every time I come home. So yeah, I mean, we're there. Okay, first of all, let's go through the September goals. This is literally just for the month of September. Some of it might linger on through October, but I really want to accomplish these things this month. So the first one is to train for a 5K. I believe that my team is doing a 5K. Not really sure, that's still in the air. I told you guys about that health competition months ago. Obviously, I didn't do great on it, but I really want to continue to lose some weight and read through the New Testament. I'm almost done with it.
I want to grow in my discipline and consistency. I want to be super structured and organized, you know, just not letting my life just fall apart. I want to grow my YouTube channel and my TikTok, and you guys can help me do that. You can also follow me on IG. These are just some simple things that I want to grow and expand in. I really want to start getting up at 5 a.m. I've been struggling so much with this because that's who I am. I'm a 5 a.m. girl and I haven't been hitting that goal. So it makes me feel really exhausted when I try, and I've been failing. So I know it takes a little bit of time to break that, to start that habit, but it just makes me sad that I broke that habit and that I really struggled to get back into it. But I want to get up at 5 a.m. I also really want to work on boundaries with food. You know, when people ask me, hey, can we go out to eat when we go to this? Really want to be strong enough to say, no, I'm eating healthy. I'm living a better, healthier lifestyle. I want to walk in purity. I've been listening to a lot of junk this weekend, just because I've been trying to get in the fall mood, but a lot of stuff has had cuss words in it that I don't really listen to that anymore. So I want to walk in purity, a greater level of purity. I really want to focus on dog training. This is something that I really need to do, and I talked about this a couple weeks ago, but it's kind of expensive, so I'm having a hard time deciding if I can do it, if it will be worth it. And I think it will absolutely be worth it, but financially, I'm just not sure that I can do it. I really want to kind of organize my Pinterest because I would like for you guys to see some of the stuff that I'm pinning. I just have a lot of ideas, a lot of creative stuff, and I think that it would be really fun for y'all to follow me on Pinterest, but I need to organize it because it's all out of whack. I was going to try to knock out my bathroom project. I'm no longer going to try to do that, honey. I'm going to be saving up for the cruise that I'm taking my best friend to, my house project, and I really need to complete my emergency savings fund. It's not going to be that big, but I want to save up and get that built. I want to work on my scripture memorization. I don't want to put that on the back burner. I want to stay on top of my budget. I really need to get a new phone. It's completely cracked. And with that, a new phone case that's kind of fallish themed. And yeah, I know this is like a weird one and probably a dumb one, but I really want to try to stay tan. So I'm going to try to tan sometimes this month as well. And I want to keep the house clean, keep the dogs clean, keep my bedding like super nice because it's brand new and it's gorgeous. So just keeping the house maintained and clean and nice feeling. Okay, so those are my goals. Now let's get to my bucket list because this is actually super exciting. Okay, so we had church. I had to leave because we had church, and I am back, but one second. Okay, we just had church. I am back from church. Now it's time to go over my fall bucket list. I'm super excited to share with you guys what I want to do on my fall bucket list. This is specifically for the month of September. So in October, I'll have some more spookier things. And then of course in November, I'll have some more Friendsgiving, you know, stuff like that. But even though this is my bucket list for September, all of this can kind of merge into the fall season. So let's dive right in. I really want to go on hikes and go see some waterfalls. This is something my family grew up doing, and I just haven't done it in so long. So I really want to go into that this season. It's going to be super perfect weather for it. And then if you want to dip a little bit into the waterfall, you can. But I love hiking and I want to do it more. What is my necklace doing? I want to go to a bookstore and pick out a kind of a Halloween type of book. I've got this book for the fall season. I want to get another murder mystery book for October, but for this month, I really want to read this whole book, and I think it's going to be super cute and just nice and airy and fun and PG, and that's what matters. I want to spend way more time with my family, with my nephew, my sister in Chat, my brother and sister-in-law down in Georgia. I want to spend a lot more time with my older sister and just doing life with her. And then I'm gonna get to visit my baby sister at the end of this month at the beach. I want to spend way more time with my parents, and I want to call my grandparents. I'm not as close to them as I want to be. I really love them and miss them so much, and so I want to try to call them. It's just kind of hard to get past that initial like, you know, like what if we don't connect or something, but I do know that we do connect and I love them. It's just been a long time, so I miss them and I want to spend time with them, so I'm going to try to call them. I really want to make a bunch of soup, like a bunch,
and then give it to like a few of my neighbors around. I've never really talked to much of my neighbors. I'm just kind of shy and I struggle with like social anxiety a little bit, but I really want to just do something that's kind of a blessing. But I also want to do that for the homeless in Huntsville. There's not really that many homeless in Decatur. Of course, you saw earlier, I have a food bag with a blanket for if I run into a homeless person here, but there's really no homeless people here that much that are actually homeless and that, you know, are staying under buildings and that are staying in really bad places because there's shelters and stuff. But in Huntsville, there is a place called Tent City, and you have to have an inn in order to be able to go and love on them and talk to them and stuff. But I want to try to get an inn, and then I really want to go back to Nashville and do some street evangelism there, as well as at Bridgestreet, and maybe even go to Birmingham. Now that the football season is taken off, I want to go watch the kids play games. I want to be a part of their schedules as they're as involved in their lives as they want me to be. Yes, I'm not talking about my kids. I'm talking about our youth kids, and I want to go out and just spend some time with them. But on the note of football, I really want to get into Alabama football this year. Last year, I didn't watch one game. I was super busy, and on Saturdays, I was exhausted or I was being pulled on. This year, we are prioritizing our Saturdays, protecting our Saturdays, so that Sundays I can be excited and vibrant and full of life and not worn out. And Alabama football is just one of those things. It just makes you happy. And I really want to host a best friend football game where we fill up this pool. Well, I can't tell you all the details because Sammy doesn't know about it yet, but just something fun for us. We have a projector and we don't really use it, so I want to get the game projected in the backyard, and I just think it'd be super fun. I want to take Oliver to the movies, and I want to take my adoptive family, my adoptive siblings to the movies and just go shopping and hang out with them. I really want to make caramel apples. I think that would be so fun, and it's a perfect fall treat, so definitely need to do that. As well as roast some s'mores on our little fire pits. Good weather for it. You can still kind of get in the water and then roast, so that would be fun. I want to do a fall photo shoot. I think that's so fun. I've done it before when I was a little younger and I loved it. Now that I have this cute haircut, I just want to enjoy it, take some pictures, figure out how to style it since I still haven't found my rhythm with it. And yeah, I would love to go visit botanical gardens. That's a place I went to a lot when I was a kid, and it's beautiful flowers, butterflies, birds, anything you could possibly think of that's like gardeny, and maybe get some sweet tea and just walk around botanical gardens. I want to bake pumpkin bread. I want to go to the Birmingham Zoo and then maybe go out to eat somewhere in Birmingham, but I also want to go to the Nashville Zoo and go eat at the aquarium restaurant or possibly at Rainforest Cafe, which is some of my favorite restaurants of all time. And last but not least, I want to travel, I want to go camping, and I want to paint something. I want to do something spontaneous. So I definitely want to go camping for my birthday, and if I do, I might do a vlog of that. As you can tell, my fall schedule is going to be packed full of stuff. It's going to be the most exciting season of my life. I'm really thankful for this month because it's kind of a rest month, and I really need to invite that rest in. I need to enjoy reading, and I need to enjoy just relaxing and doing adventurous things rather than work. And you guys all know I work 3 jobs. I teach piano and voice lessons. I'm a DoorDasher queen, and obviously I work full-time at a church as support staff, as a youth worship leader, and I wear several hats, an administrative assistant, whatever you want to call me, that's what I am. I really want to enjoy this fall season and just really relax and try to get super into it. And that's why I did this all for my house. So I just wanted the house to feel like fall exploded. And I love the house. As you can tell, it's super extra. It's done well. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I keep looking at all the fall decor and the reflection and stuff, and I'm just like, oh, like I'm just so happy it's done. I cannot believe where I started. I started out like I was kind of getting sick. I was a little nervous. I was like, oh, am I getting sick? And then I did get sick, but I fought through it. I got my clothing done. I got everything done so that I can focus on this trip coming up, and then obviously fulfilling my bucket list and my goals. And then I need to show you guys one cute thing that I do every season now. And that is on my devices, my phone and my laptop. I made a desktop saver with basically the same things that I used for my fall vision board. So you've got like the quotes, the picture of Jesus chasing the lamb,
the pumpkin pie and all kinds of stuff. That's super cute. And I basically made a condensed version for my iPhone because I wanted to sort of have that matchy fall flavor every time I open my laptop and stuff. So yeah. Okay, so today my friends are coming over because we're going to Boston tomorrow, but this is my fall fit of the day. Just a nice little dress with my brown little booties. I don't have any fall shoes at all. I think I got rid of them all last year, or they are somewhere in the abyss because I literally searched everywhere. They're nowhere to be found. So I have no fall shoes, no winter boots, nothing, right? I mean, isn't that great? Let me show you guys a few of my favorite fall pieces that I'm so excited about. So I have a matching dress with this one, and this one is a little bit more fallish and just a little, it's cute, I like it. I have a couple of casual options, just some simple browns and tans and just things that I really like. Obviously, I'm definitely into like more of the tan, baggy vibe, but I'm excited about this. This is like one of my favorite tops that I absolutely am obsessed with because the sparkle, love it. And just some nice rusticy orange colored tops that are great with jackets. My jacket selection is next to none, and that's honestly what I love, is like layering, wearing a simple t-shirt or tank top with a nice jacket over it. So that's what I personally like, but I'm excited for fall fashion. And obviously I look like I've been crying because we had church today and got moved, and it was so good, so good. And I will close out this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you'll subscribe because next week's video is gonna be so good. I'm gonna talk about different things that I experienced doing this. It's gonna be a devotional style. Maybe, that might be in a couple weeks. I might do a vlog about Boston. Just let me know if you guys wanna see that.
Y'all, I'm currently in Boston and I totally did not have time to finish my YouTube video. So I just wanted to say that I will see you guys in next week's video. You're gonna get to see all about Boston. I love you guys. Bye.